My name is Ariana Stark, and this is my nursing storyboard as a part of my professional nursing synthesis course. What makes me a good nurse? Both my devotion to the well-being of my patients and my dedication to their health and autonomy. I believe that it is my job to place the patient first and foremost when I execute patient care. The complexity of nursing has been an ever-adapting organism that has been altered to meet the needs of the modern-day patients and their healthcare goals. This has been increasingly apparent as we grow through a global pandemic and we adjust to accommodate all facets of the patient's healthcare needs. The context of nursing is unique in the means that nursing care does not mean quite the same thing for each patient. The context of nursing, in the eyes of our patients, is determined by each person's personal opinion towards illness, their emotional and religious beliefs, and also their previous healthcare experiences. I believe that it is our duty as nurses to recognize and to adapt to the unique perspectives of all of our patients. Active listening is one of the most important tools in ensuring that our patients feel heard and recognize themselves as valuable individuals in their healthcare journey. Addressing their concerns, along with including the patient in choosing appropriate solutions and treatment options, helps to build fruitful patient-nursing relationships. Avoiding one-size-fits-all solutions helps the patient retain individuality and a sense of importance. The one event that has left the most impactful mark on my journey to becoming a registered nurse is the COVID-19 pandemic. Through this pandemic, all facets of healthcare have been pushed to limits that were previously unknown and have been forced to operate under never-before-experienced circumstances. I believe that this pandemic has given myself and other healthcare workers a sense of resiliency like never before. This pandemic has caused a ripple of change in so many facets of life, and through this, my nursing journey has grown through the support of fellow nurses and the patients that I serve. I have confirmed my career choice through countless hours of patient care in my licensed practical nursing career. Though they were tiring and at times thankless, the moments of expressed gratitude offered by my patients reminds me of the reason that I chose to enter the nursing profession. I can best transition my RN BSN practice by changing my mindset when providing patient care and by morphing the way that I view my role as a nurse. Previously, as a licensed practical nurse, I have reported to a registered nurse when issues arise with my patients that are outside of my scope of practice. At the level of a bachelor degree registered nurse, my scope of practice widens, which requires a higher level of thought that must be used to care for my patients. I must transform my thought from simple recognition to thoughtful remediation. There are 6 dimensions of wellness that include emotional, physical, social, mental, spiritual, and environmental health. It may not always be outwardly apparent, but nurses can impact all 6 dimensions of the patient's wellness. Nurses are with patients for some of the most emotionally, mentally, and physically difficult times in the patient's lives. I believe that sensitive and proactive nursing can play a significant difference in the outcome of each patient's impacted dimension of wellness during their interactions with that patient. Nursing staff can either prepare their patients for success along each dimension of wellness, or the same nurse can inhibit that patient's growth, through which road chosen defines the character of that nurse. The characteristics of nursing are also built upon the values and ethics that each nurse chooses to exemplify. Through my nursing career, I have identified that integrity is one of the most important nursing values. Maintaining the patient's right to autonomy and dignity are crucial in building my relationship with each and every one of my patients to nourish my nursing-patient relationships. Our mission is to provide excellent nursing care while protecting the rights of our patients. This means doing the right thing even when no one is watching.